Hi everyone, I am Dr. Sakshi Chopra. Today I will be discussing about preconceptional care, that is care before pregnancy. In this I will be discussing about general health issues, various medical conditions which need attention before planning a pregnancy. And in the later part, Dr. Neha Chutani will be discussing about pre-pregnancy nutrition and physical fitness which directly influence your and your baby's health. Now, what is preconception care? Preconception care is the care before pregnancy. It is directed towards the identification of medical and social problems prior to the conception. दैट इज़ प्रेगनेंसी से पहले हमारी हेल्थ में हम क्या चेंजेस ला सकते हैं, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जिनको हम पहले से ही उसके सॉल्यूशन ढूंढ लें ताकि हमारी प्रेगनेंसी के चांसेस बढ़ जाएं और प्रेगनेंसी होने पर बोथ मदर एंड चाइल्ड को कोई भी हेल्थ में प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो और उनकी हेल्थ अच्छे से रहे. It focuses on the provision of prevention and interventions to promote a healthy pregnancy outcome. That is, both mother and child should be healthy at the end of the pregnancy. Preconception care includes care for both the men and women so as to reduce both maternal and fetal morbidity and mortality. Both men and women should practice healthy lifestyle which include healthy eating, regular exercises, avoiding alcohol and smoking. So let's discuss about the components of the preconception care. It includes general health, various medical conditions, nutrition and physical fitness. So there are many factors which can affect positively as well as negatively to both the mother and the child, and let's discuss about the components of the preconception care. It includes general health, various medical conditions, nutrition and physical fitness. So there are many factors which can affect positively as well as negatively to both the mother and the child, and it all has an impact on the pregnancy. So the first point that includes in the general health is age. An ideal age for pregnancy is more than 18 years to 34 years. Less than 18 years, that is teenage pregnancy, which is very high in Western countries and it also showing an increasing trend in our country, is associated with preterm pregnancy, that is delivery before 34 weeks, and low birth weight babies. And similarly, the old age, that is more than 35 years, is associated with genetic defects as our eggs also gets old as we age, and increased risk of cesarean section. So both these age groups are associated with high risk to the mother and the baby. The second point is weight. It is very essential to maintain an ideal BMI, that is your body weight should match with your height. Both the underweight and overweight are associated with pregnancy loss. There is an increased risk of diabetes, preeclampsia and cesarean section. Now the BMI. An ideal BMI for pregnancy is 18.5 to 24.9. That is, your weight gain during pregnancy should be around 11 to 16 kgs. Low BMI, that is the underweight will having the low BMI, is less than 18.5. It has a poor consequences on the pregnancy. It is associated with intrauterine growth restriction, that is your baby is not growing well during the pregnancy, preterm delivery, and you have a risk of iron deficiency anemia, and even the iron stores in your fetus will also be low. High BMI, that is above 25, it is associated with increased risk of birth defects in your baby, cesarean section risk, prolonged labor, and your baby's weight will also be on the higher side, which is called macrosomia. So the underweight women can gain as much as 18 kgs of weight during pregnancy, and the overweight should gain less than 7 kgs of weight. Now the next is the medical conditions. So the first medical condition, which is very much common nowadays due to a sedentary lifestyle, is diabetes mellitus. That is, your blood sugars is on the higher side. So diabetes mellitus, it can be easily detected by HbA1c, which is less than 6.5. This HbA1c even during your preconception period and even in pregnancy should be less than 6.5, as the high blood sugar levels directly affects your baby's organ, which is called organogenesis, which occurs during the first 10 weeks of your pregnancy. So your blood sugars are high, may cause defects in your baby. So patients with type 1 and type 2 डायबिटीज़ और जिन लोगों में प्रीवियस प्रेगनेंसी में डायबिटीज़ की हिस्ट्री है या फैमिली हिस्ट्री ऑफ डायबिटीज़ है, ये सारे पेशेंट हाई रिस्क ग्रुप में आते हैं और इन लोगों को अपना शुगर कंट्रोल प्रेगनेंसी प्लान करने से पहले कर लेना चाहिए. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज़ हाइपरटेंशन. हाइपरटेंशन मीन्स व्हेन योर बीपीज आर ऑन द हायर साइड. ऐसे बहुत मेडिकेशंस हैं विच आर नॉट सेफ ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी. सो प्रेगनेंसी प्लान करने से पहले आपको अपने डॉक्टर से बात कर लेनी चाहिए ताकि वो आपकी मेडिकेशंस को चेंज कर दें. लाइक medications like ACE inhibitors, ARBs, they are unsafe during pregnancy as they can cause defects in your baby. Now the third is thyroid disorder. Both hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism needs to be controlled before pregnancy as they have a high risk of miscarriage, pregnancy loss, preterm births. Other medical disorders like cardiac diseases, asthma, depression, anxiety, migraine, they all need medical attention before planning pregnancy because they all can aggravate during your pregnancy. Similarly, in the male partner, any medical condition like diabetes, thyroid, hypertension needs to be under control for better sperm quality and quantity. Even smoking, alcohol has a negative effect on the sperm quality and quantity, and they should be stopped before planning a pregnancy.
Now, let us understand the next two components when planning a pregnancy, which is nutrition and physical fitness. Pre-pregnancy nutrition and physical fitness उतना ही important है जितना during pregnancy. So let's understand what we should take and what we should avoid. So first thing that you should include in your diet is folic acid. One should start taking a supplement or a tablet 3 months prior to conception once a day. ये कोई भी तरीके का न्यूरल ट्यूब डिफेक्ट प्रिवेंट करता है. दैट इज़ कोई भी ब्रेन या स्पाइन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम. एग्जाम्पल स्पाइना बाइफिडा. अपने डेली रूटीन में आप ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स, ऑरेंजेस, स्ट्रॉबेरीज, बीन्स एंड नट्स का इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज कैल्शियम. कैल्शियम इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर प्रॉपर ग्रोथ ऑफ योर बेबीज बोन्स. इफ़ दिस इज़ लेस देन आपकी प्रेगनेंसी में आपकी बॉडी कैल्शियम आपकी ही बोन्स से लेगी, विच में इंक्रीज योर रिस्क ऑफ गेटिंग ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस, विच मीन्स कि हमारी बोन्स खोखली हो सकती हैं. सो यू शुड इंक्रीज द सोर्सेज लाइक मिल्क, चीज़ एंड योगर्ट. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज आयरन. मोस्ट इंडियन women are anemic. You must ensure a hemoglobin level above than 10. If it is less, then आपके बेबी के hemoglobin stores will be less. Also, oxygen supply to your baby will be less, which will increase the risk of an underweight baby or a premature birth. You must also consume omega-3 fatty acids, which will help increase the blood flow to your reproductive organs. Along with this, you should also include iodine, fiber and proteins. Now, what you should not have is excessive sugar, alcohol, caffeine, smoking, and skipping meals or irregular meals. Now comes the last component of preconception care, which is physical fitness. हम सब जानते हैं कि infertility rate has increased significantly in the past, and इसका major reason is obesity. वो क्यों होता है? Because of our sedentary lifestyle, क्योंकि हम exercise नहीं करते हैं. So if we increase our exercise level, it will help us improve fertility by maintaining a proper BMI. It will reduce the risk of developing gestational diabetes and preeclampsia, helps control mood disturbances and reduces postpartum weight retention. What all exercises you can include? अगर आप कुछ भी नहीं करते हो, so you can just start with brisk walking या running at least 5 times in a week for 30 minutes. Or you can also do moderate intensity home workouts. That means आप घर पे ही रह के जो सिंपल एक्सरसाइजेज हैं उनको फॉलो कर सकते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल ब्रिजिंग कर सकते हैं, प्लैंक्स कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज यू कैन ऑल्सो take up yoga. Yoga is very good. It helps reducing tension, and also it will help improving your fertility chances. So the most important yoga poses are a plank pose, or you can do a squat pose, you can do a cobra pose, और a bow pose जिसको हम धनुरासन भी बोलते हैं, या फिर प्लो pose या हलासन. सो वी ऑल नो न्यूट्रिशन एंड फिजिकल फिटनेस गोज़ हैंड इन हैंड. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर हम एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं तो हमें जंक फूड खाना अलाउड हो जाएगा. अगर आप खा भी रहे हो, यू विल हैव टू मॉडरेट इट. आपको स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज़ में सब कुछ अपना प्लान करना है. सो दिस इज़ जस्ट अ सैम्पल डाइट चार्ट दैट यू कैन फॉलो. सो यू कैन स्टार्ट योर डे विद अ ग्लास ऑफ वार्म वाटर. उसके हाफ एन आवर बाद यू कैन डू एक्सरसाइजेस whichever you choose to for half an hour, and उसके half an hour बाद you should take your breakfast again in small quantities. इसमें आप क्या include कर सकते हो? पोहा, उपमा, brown bread sandwich or something healthy. Next is you take a mid meal after 2 to 3 hours which can be one fruit. इसके बाद आप अपने lunch से पहले again you can take a salad bowl. Now in your lunch you can include 1 bowl of dal, 1 bowl of sabji, 1 bowl of curd and 2 multigrain chapatis. Then after 2 to 3 hours you can have your evening tea, which can be you can have a cup of tea or coffee or even fresh juice, but make sure you do not add sugar, with 2 multigrain cookies or oatmeal cookies. And then take your dinner at 8 o'clock, which includes 1 bowl of green leafy vegetables with 2 multigrain chapatis. Important thing to note is कि आपको अपने meals के बीच में ज़्यादा gap नहीं देना है. So every 2 to 3 hours you should have something, but again in small quantities, and prefer healthy eating, avoid junk foods. So if you follow all the components of preconception care, then you can achieve a healthy and a happy pregnancy. Thank you.